And welcome back. Our go-to forager and lady behind Eating the Ozarks, Rachel West, joins us now. Always good to see you. How are things?
Fantastic.
Okay, so we've got a few things to cover, but first things first.
Foraging.
What's this? What'd you bring in for me?
Okay, so sunflowers were out everywhere right now. A lot of folks are like doing photos, and maybe you planted them.
Is this typically the season for it?
They are.
Yeah. Okay.
Fall. All sunflower family plants are actually edible, and so we all think about the seeds,
I
which
eat the seeds.
I did not know that.
so these little flower pieces will eventually become the seed right in here. But all of these little rays are actually edible.
You're so brave.
And they're anti-inflammatory. They are mildly sweet. You can try them off break. I always do this. I always say I'm not going to eat on TV because I talk with my mouth full.
I've done it too. It's okay. We forgive you.
They are delicious though. You could dice them up in a salad. You can, they're also, because they're anti-inflammatory and they're great for skin, you can take them and you can make a little poultice, which is...
A little what?
A poultice, which is
poultice.
basically making a guacamole with flower petals in your hand.
Oh, okay. I see it straight.
And so, and then feel that, how sticky and slimy, almost like aloe. And so that is actually used in a lot of salves and stuff. So besides being able to be used as a tea or whatnot, and then also the leaves. So all sunflower family are edible. So you can also use the leaves like in a chopped up stir fry. Now these leaves look a little like hard, but early, young.
Yeah.
Just know that they're edible, know that they're out there. Also, beautiful on a salad. Like if you just toss those in.
There you go.
And again, really, really sweet. Do you want to try a little bit? No.
I was going to ask, is foraging, is this all pregnancy safe? I know.
Yeah, no, there wouldn't be an herb in the sunflower
No,
because it's almost calming to your digestive system.
Okay.
It would be more like a chamomile. It wouldn't be an herb that would be scary to interact with. I know of any constituents in it.
All right, very good. Yeah, so you also brought this mystery box.
This mystery box.
Are we moving out? I think we're moving out. I'm just kidding. What is this?
So this is a CSA box from Springfield
CSA,
Community Bottom.
okay.
So CSA is Community Supported Agriculture. I didn't think about how I was going to get into it.
That's
And I
okay.
guess I'm not supposed to use my teeth on air. So.
There you go. You did great.
All right, we're going to Hulk.
You didn't even need the teeth today. That's
All right.
great.
So this little box here is part of the Springfield Community Gardens at Cox South. They set up a greenhouse, and this CSA supports. This goes to doctors that are there right now, but they are prescribing through a different grant, actually a prescription for healthy local food for patients. And so this is supporting that whole entire movement. So if you have high blood pressure or if you have diabetes, instead of just being prescribed medication, you will be prescribed healthy local food that can help combat that. So is that not so freaking cool?
Yes, that's really cool.
Okay, so in this is just a $30 box. And the cool thing about this is I don't want to give up my weekend to having to go park and drag my kids through a farmer's market. So if I can go on a Thursday and just drive and pick this up, then I've got it for the whole week. So
Okay,
we've
so
got
what's in it?
box turtle greens this week. Looks like some spinach.
I feel like we're doing like a TikTok unboxing. You know what I'm talking about?
A head of lettuce.
A head of
So
lettuce.
we could do salad. This
Okay.
could go into quiche. We've got some potatoes here. So
Ooh,
now
lovely.
I'm like, okay, the spinach is now going into a potato, some kind of quiche.
Yeah.
And then we've got this beautiful bundle of rosemary and sage. So the rosemary could go into some potatoes.
Yeah.
The sage could be like fried and then topped on the top, like fried in butter.
Lovely, yeah.
We can also dry these, and so then we have the stuff for year around.
Okay.
In the fall, whatever I don't use.
Yeah.
Look at these peppers,
Oh, those look amazing.
which I will totally put on my smoker and then turn into a salsa.
Wait, I love that.
This is amazing because I hear you talk about your foraging and all your skills, and I get a little overwhelmed, and I'm like, oh, I would mess it up. This is like someone foraged for you.
Yeah.
This is like somebody foraged the farmer's market for fresh produce.
Sure.
And so
No, that's
maybe we need to
incredible.
start adding some edible sunflowers
Yeah.
into it, and
There
then you get
go.
the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Now, is every box different?
Every box, every week is completely different.
Okay.
Now, I'm not saying that you won't have box turtle greens every
Sure.
now and then, but it does change. Like last week, we did get peppers, but we also had like cherry tomatoes. We had a giant. I was about to say cucumber.
Zucchini?
Cantaloupe.
Oh,
the other
cantaloupe.
C, I had too many tabs open.
That's okay.
And I made an agua fresca with it.
Oh, that sounds
And it was
wonderful.
phenomenal. And did you know, so to make an agua fresca, all you need is like the watermelon juice or the cantaloupe juice. So you just blend it in a blender pour it through a sieve, and then you can mix your mint leaves or anything. I did basil with
Ooh,
the
that
cantaloupe.
sounds amazing. Okay, Rachel, we're just about out of time, but if people want to
sounds
keep up
amazing.
with you, they can go to eatingtheozarks.com or Eating the Ozarks online, and Ozarks Live will be right back. Stay with us, guys.
Bye, guys.